Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah! Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome to Survivor Series War Games here in WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We are here tonight. It is War Games, and we are kicking off with the Women's War Games match as marching down to the ring to lead the matchup for her team, the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace. The Women's World Champ, her team is at the disadvantage tonight, but she doesn't seem to mind. We know she'll be one of the women up in the cage in the stands, which will be there in just a moment once, entrances are done. Impressive how quick we can put up and take down rings here. As here comes Miss Money in the Bank, Lola Vice, to the ring. Her and Jordynne's agreement was Lola will help Jordynne tonight. Jordynne will let her be part of the team, but Lola's got to leave all the briefcase funny business out of this match. And Lola seemingly has agreed. And the final woman that's going to be up in the cages, which means we know Ruca is going to be starting it. Former Women's World Champ in her own right. Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss, making her way down to the ring. She and Jordynne Grace, formerly a tag team known as Blissful Grace in TNA, when Alexa Bliss was the Knockouts champion back in Season 3. So let's bring out the three women from the other side that are going to be waiting up in the stands. As out first, WWE Hall of Famer, the fearless Nikki Bella, making her way down to the ring. Remember, there's a stipulation to this as well. If Team Jordynne wins, then Kianna will be banned from challenging Jordynne for the Women's World title, from picking Jordynne's challengers to the Women's World title. If Team Kianna wins, then Kianna James gets to pick Jordynne Grace's next opponent for next month's Saturday night's main event in just 4 weeks' time. The dual-branded pay-per-view era of LS11 is over. We're back to just one a month for WWE, combined between Raw and SmackDown. As now out next, the leader of the Bullet Club Gorillas and the Women's United States Champion, Rhea Bloody Ripley. She has had a busy time going on lately, has Rhea Ripley. She's got that big press conference that she's going to be part of later tonight. I'll be hosting it. Join us this evening after Survivor Series comes to an end, where I will be there, Rhea will be there. Many important competitors of LS11 will be there, just to give you the short list here of what was teased in the big announcement earlier this week for it. I'll be there. John Cena will be there. TNA Knockouts champ Elizabeth Bell will be there. John Cena's tag partner, whose name I won't say right now, will be there. Aerial Assassin Will Ospreay, the Women's United States Champion Rhea Ripley, Colonel Zanzenegger, the American Dragon Bryan Danielson, AEW World Champion Jay White, LAW Champion Rick C, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and more will all be at this press conference tonight for one of the biggest announcements in LS11 history. And out next, finally, makes sense that she wouldn't want to start it out, the women's, well, she's not got any championship. I don't know where I was going with that. But she's the business liaison to a lot of the women here on Raw. Miss James, Kianna James, making her way down to the ring. Means we know who the two women starting it out will be. So let's get this War Games match underway. And just to peel back the curtain a little bit, We had a really cool modded arena for this, but the new modded arenas have been installing, just been glitching the hell out. So, I don't know what's going on. But 2K26 is almost here. So, starting it out for Team Jordynne here tonight. Soul Ruca, the Surfer Girl, makes her way down to the ring. You can see we got a roof on War Games this year, too. Soul Ruca stepping up tonight. A woman that is a former NXT Women's Champion, and I think many agree, a future Women's World Champion as well. Soul Ruca has made her way to the ring. And starting it out for Team Kianna. She is no longer one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. It's weird for me. Feels bizarre to say that, but she is not part of the Tag Team Champions anymore. Just lost the Women's Tag Team titles. So, Blake Monroe, one half of Glitz and Glamour. What a rookie year she has had so far. Debuted at WrestleMania, pinned Trish Stratus in that match. Quickly became Women's Tag Team Champions with Tiffany Stratton. Went undefeated as a women's tag team until just the other night on SmackDown. And now she's been entrusted as part of Team Kianna inside War Games. We are starting War Games tonight with two young women that I guarantee you in the next couple of years, you're going to hear that these two have been multi-time world champions. This is probably the most stacked War Games match for the women we've had in the LS11 universe. Granted, we've only had two. We've only had two. And the first one had Emma and Dana Brooke in it, so, you know, by default. As Blake Monroe knocking back Soul Ruca here, ducks under her now, and Blake Monroe collides with her. Soul Ruca now, kick to the midsection, grabs a hold of her now, and Soul. Blake now through the ropes, taking her down here, and Soul Ruca. Blake Monroe's got all over. Blake Monroe! Back into the ring now, and Blake Monroe, the Glamour, taking her down here, getting her back up to her feet. Roughly 90 seconds between entries, so that timer should appear any second now. We got two big War Games matches tonight. We got the Pedigree versus Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Randy Orton, and one more partner. I've heard that Cody and Punk managed to find someone. I've heard there's a fourth partner tonight. Don't know who it is, though. I haven't heard any rumblings. As joining the mix next to give Blake Monroe and Team Kianna the advantage, it's the Women's United States Champion, Rhea Ripley. She's the reason they've got the advantage. Not wasting time with weapons. Mommy is in, and she is making a beeline for Soul Ruca, a woman that has had her number all season. Rhea and Blake teaming up here. Rhea Ripley now with Soul Ruca. Ripley now launching Soul into the corner. Blake Monroe with the knee strike. Shoves her down now, and Rhea Ripley. Rhea, Northern Lights suplex. Blake Monroe. Oh, wait a minute. Soul Ruca just getting absolutely dominated 2-on-1 right now. Rhea Ripley scoops her up on her shoulders. Soul Ruca fighting out of it. Blake Monroe. Oh, Soul Ruca driving Blake Monroe down, and Rhea Ripley scoops her up. Soul's going to have backup in just a moment here. Oh, and that backup's coming in the form of the Women's World Champ. Jordynne Grace making her way down to the ring, wasting no time getting in there. Now Jordynne and Blake getting into it. Blake Monroe. Double underhook, taking down Jordynne. Welcome to the match, champ. Sol Ruca now. No, Blake Monroe. Dumped into the other ring. And Rhea, for a moment here, is in a 2-on-1 situation. Jordynne Grace pulling back on the arm of Rhea Ripley. It's easier to tell you who Rhea Ripley doesn't have problems with in this match. That list is probably Blake Monroe, maybe Kianna James, maybe Nikki Bella. Her own team, maybe. Blake Monroe takes Jordynne Grace into the ring. Sol Ruca and Rhea Ripley in the first ring now. Sol Ruca. Soul Snatcher to Rhea. And Blake Monroe taking down Jordynne Grace. Blake Monroe splashing her. Sol Ruca with a flying shoulder block there to Rhea. Who's coming in next for Team Kianna as Blake. Glamour shot. The Hall of Famer is in. Nikki Bella making her way down to the ring. Sol Ruca taking down Blake Monroe. Sol Ruca, big drop kick here, and Rhea telling Nikki, you got time, get us some toys. Sol Ruca's got Rhea up on her shoulders now. Nikki Bella just bringing in some fun for her team here. Blake Monroe with Glamour is Forever taking down Sol Ruca. Now Blake Monroe goes up to the middle rope, diving drop kick. Nikki Bella's got a chair in hand, and Nikki crossing over into the second ring. Rhea Ripley, diving splash on Sol Ruca. And Nikki Bella with the chairs to Sol. Oh, but Sol's fighting back. Nikki Bella taking down Sol Ruca now, and Jordynne Grace. Then across into the other ring now. Nikki's got Sol up on her shoulders, taking her down with a massive slam. Blake Monroe, diving elbow to the champion. But Jordynne's going to have some backup here in a moment. That 90 seconds flew by, but then again, Nikki was burning some of it with getting the weapons. As Miss Money in the Bank entering now. Lola Vice is in. And Lola with a kick to the head of Rhea. Blake Monroe with Glamour is Forever. Now Blake Monroe's got Miss Money in the Bank, bringing the knees to her. We now know Kianna James will be the last woman entering for her side of the matchup. And Alexa Bliss will be the last woman to enter the match overall. Big spinebuster there from Nikki. Taking down Sol. Rhea Ripley. Riptide to Lola Vice. Nikki Bella with the elbow drop. Nikki Bella's got Sol Ruca now. Fearless forearm connects. Now Jordynne Grace hits Nikki Bella with the kendo stick. Rhea with another riptide to Lola. Blake Monroe taking a swipe at the Women's World Champ here. Jordynne Grace with Nikki Bella. Juggernaut driver to the Hall of Famer. Now Blake Monroe putting Jordynne Grace in the corner here. Wait a minute, Rhea Ripley sees that Sol Ruca starting to stir. Oh my God. Shades of Samoa on that chair. And now, Juggernaut driver. Here comes the leader of the team, Kianna James. Jordynne Grace has got Nikki Bella now headfirst in the turnbuckle. Sol throwing that chair at the back of Nikki's head. And Kianna James entering with one last present for her team. As a table is slid into the ring here. And Kianna James, the leader of her team. Jordynne Grace in a precarious situation here. Climbs onto the top between the roof and the walls and dives in to take out Rhea. Lola Vice setting up that table. Jordynne Grace has got Rhea Ripley now. Only a few more seconds till Alexa Bliss enters. Lola Vice, well, no, never mind. Oh, Soul Snatcher to Blake. And now, Kianna stomping on Lola here. Nikki Bella saving Rhea from Jordynne Grace. And Alexa Bliss is coming in now. Kianna James, oh my God. I think just accidentally put herself through the damn table. But folks, as Alexa Bliss looks under the ring and grabs a stop sign. Is she going to get anything else? Yes, she is. She's waiting. She's giving me as much time as possible to say it. Rack attack to Soul. Sling Blade DDT, 401k to Jordynne. Let the War Games begin. Powerbomb from Lola to Rhea. Pinfalls and submissions can now happen. Alexa Bliss has entered the mix and made a beeline for Blake Monroe. Jordynne Grace with a Falcon Arrow to Lola Vice. Nikki Bella's got Soul Ruca now, but Alexa Bliss taking down Nikki. And now Bliss goes for a massive splash. Nikki Bella out of the way. Rhea now has a hold of Lola. Soul Ruca's got Nikki up on her shoulders, and Soul Ruca taking down Nikki Bella. Kianna James taking down the women's champ. Soul Ruca, the big splash there. Rhea Ripley now. Oh, Kianna James with Jordynne Grace. Big face buster there. Jordynne Grace has got Kianna James now. This is what Jordynne's wanted for some time now. Getting her hands on Kianna. Bliss isolated in the other ring by Nikki. Now, Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute. No, Jordynne Grace. Hold on. Juggernaut driver to Rhea. Blake Monroe's there for the save. Now Blake. Glamour shot on Lola. Saved by Jordynne. Nikki Bella with Alexa Bliss. Wreck attack. And now into a cover. 1, 2. Bliss kicks out. Now, Jordynne Grace. No, Kianna making the save. Nikki. No, Alexa countering. Alexa Bliss. Sister Abigail's DDT. Rhea making the save. Rhea with that big clothesline taking down Bliss. Kianna slamming her down. And now, Nikki and Kianna working together here. Rhea just kicked that stop sign into the face. And now, Rhea and Blake handling things in the first ring. And Kianna James riptide to Jordynne Grace. Rhea Ripley pins the Women's World Champion as Kianna takes down Alexa. Team Kianna Once they got the ball rolling, it didn't stop. And Ripley has pinned the Women's World Champion. Weapons and bodies were flying all over. Ripley scores the win for her team. You can see it right here. Boom, riptide on that chair as Kianna took care of Bliss in the other ring. And Blake took care of Lola. Your winners. Holy hell, Rhea. Blake Monroe, Nikki Bella, Kianna James, and the Women's United States Champion, Rhea Ripley. War Games belongs to Team Kianna. Kianna James will pick Jordynne Grace as next challenger for Saturday night's main event. All right, folks, coming up next is a triple threat matchup set for one fall for the WWE Women's Championship. Out first, here comes Zaria. The Women's Intercontinental Champ. Making her way down to the ring. Zaria dominated her way to winning that championship recently. Now tonight, Zaria has a chance to become a double champion. So, he has been a dominant champion, that's for sure. Like I said, dominated her way to winning it a few months ago. She took down Ivy Nile for it, and now tonight, former NXT North American Women's Champion could become a double champion. Out next, the woman that crashed the champion versus champion match 2 nights ago. Bianca Belair, the EST, making her way to the ring. She crashed the champion versus champion match. And that's gotten her in here tonight. Shawn Michaels made it a triple threat match. And finally, the WWE Women's Champ, Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria making her way to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for her. Pressure is on. Will she be able to take down? Will she be able to take down two big challengers like this in one go? Do this. So, let's do this. Zaria, Bianca, and Lyra. Women's Championship on the line. Oh, and Lyra launching herself at Bianca, essentially saying that's what you get for crashing my champion versus champion match. Zaria taking down Lyra now, and Zaria. It's just a weekend of triple threat matches here, folks. In the LS11 universe, we had the banger triple threat in the main event of Sacrifice yesterday with Carnold, Macklin, and Omega. Now we got this one. We got a triple threat coming up for the WWE Championship later tonight. And we've got a triple threat for the United States title tonight as well. It's just a night of triple threats, as I said. As Bianca grabbing a kendo stick. The underside of the ring is littered with weapons tonight, folks, because of our two War Games matches. As Zaria covering Lyra there. Bianca slamming down Zaria. Look at Belair now. No, Lyra Valkyria pushing her back. Grabs her back to her feet now. The midsection now. Bianca, knee strike to Zaria. Zaria with a big kick. And Zaria there from Lyra to the Intercontinental Champion. Lyra Valkyria knocking her back. Tilt-a-whirl. Hurricane Rana knocks down Zaria. Knocking back Bianca. Bianca Belair counters though. And Bianca right hook connecting. Bianca Belair. Forearm strike knocks Lyra back here, and Bianca kicked to the midsection. Elbow strike now. Gets her up on her shoulders here, and Bianca Belair dropping Lyra. Now, hold on, she takes down Zaria into a cover. Bianca Belair to win the WWE Women's title for a second time. No. Bianca now getting Zaria back to her feet, and Bianca Belair with a glam slam taking her down, and Bianca to end this quick. Looking for... No, she was looking for KOD. Lyra now. Back kick there to Zaria. Takes her down. Kick out from Zaria. Bianca going up to the top rope. And Bianca Belair goes for the elbow. Lyra out of the way now. Lyra Valkyria caught with a right hook. Bianca Belair swings her around, and Bianca slamming her down. Belair's got her now. Now Bianca Belair kicks her down. Lyra takes out the arm, drops the elbow now, and Zaria spear. Zaria to win the women's title. 1, 2, no. Bianca's got Zaria now, and Bianca with Zaria up. Power bombs her onto Lyra. Now Bianca Belair has Zaria. Pulling her in now, taking her towards the corner, puts her in the ropes. Go off the ropes now. Bianca with a right hook. Bianca Belair. Right hook from Zaria. Zaria's got her up, and Zaria with F5 to Bianca. And now Lyra has Bianca up for Nightwing. 1, 2, no. Zaria with the save. Now Zaria looking for F5 to now to Lyra. Lyra Valkyria answers back now, and Lyra with Zaria up. Nightwing to Zaria. Zaria gets the shoulders up. Zaria gets the shoulders up. Lyra Valkyria firing away at her now. Bianca Belair now has Lyra. Lyra answers back now, and Zaria grabbing Bianca. And down goes the EST. Big arm drag now from Lyra to Zaria now, and Zaria with the right hook. Zaria's got a hold of Lyra now, pulls her in, sends her off the ropes, ducks her, and leapfrogs her into big hip toss there. Now Zaria goes for a kendo stick shot. Lyra takes it from her. And now Zaria down to a knee. Lyra hits her in the back. Getting Bianca now. Bianca Belair taking down the women's champ into a cover. 1, 2, no, countered. 1, 2, no. Now Lyra flies in with a drop kick. Bianca back to her feet now, and Lyra Valkyria pulling Bianca in. Bianca counters into a clothesline. Now Belair has got Lyra in position here, knocking her down. Bianca hammering away at her. Now Lyra's down. Bianca Belair. Kendo stick in hand. Takes the shot at Zaria. And now at Lyra. Breaking the kendo stick over the champion. 1, 2. Kick out from Lyra. Now Belair. Lyra pulling herself up now. Bianca Belair. Here we go. K-O-D to the champion. 1, 2. Lyra kicks out a KOD. Zaria coming in now, and Zaria knocked out to the floor by Bianca. And now Bianca runs into that kick from Lyra. Into a cover now, Bianca Belair. 1, 2, Belair kicks out. Valkyria kicked in the head now, and Bianca forearm strike. Taking her down, Lyra. Look to the enziguri, Bianca. Lyra now, tilt-a-whirl slam, taking down Bianca with that Hurricane Rana. Bianca Belair, forearm strike. Zaria's got Bianca up now, and Zaria. F5 to Belair. 1, 2, no! Last possible second from Lyra. Dumps Zaria out of the ring now, and Lyra scoops up Bianca. 4. Nightwing. 1, 2, 3. Lyra Valkyria picking up the victory. Just like that. Just like that, Lyra Valkyria overcoming 2 powerhouses of Friday Night SmackDown. What a win tonight, and still Women's World Champion, Lyra Valkyria. We've got a big tag team matchup next, folks. And a return all been waiting for. Because, folks, up next, the following tag team match is set for one fall. Out first, representing the Bullet Club Gorillas, the LS11 Grand Champion, Buddy Murphy, and Hikuleo, the tallest Tonga. Bullet Club Gorillas making their way to the ring tonight. They've got a clear message, a clear mission from the AEW World Champion Jay White and the leader of Bullet Club. Kill the C Nation. Buddy Murphy and Hikuleo making their way down to the ring. So, Buddy Murphy and Hikuleo, they've had one massive thorn in their side, has Bullet Club here on Raw. Through all of this, though. And that massive thorn in their side, leading into all of this, is named Joe Hendry. The European Champion. What a season he has had here on Raw. Honestly, even without being WWE Champion, might be a strong contender for Raw Superstar of the Year this year. Competed in the Royal Rumble, eliminating The Rock. Competed at WrestleMania, beating The Miz in a surprise matchup. Competed at Survivor Series, beating Bronson Reed, and now tonight, or at SummerSlam rather, and competing tonight at Survivor Series. He has done all of the big four in this year, in the year 2025, and now it's 11. We cross over to 2026 for the Rumble. Joe Hendry has had the run of a lifetime this season. The European champ, encroaching on or has just passed 200 days as European champion. Has been unbeaten in singles matches this season, unpinned and unsubmitted this season as well, and he is one of the names you'll be seeing at the press conference after this show. Involved in this big surprise project. Joe Hendry, say his name, and he appears. He's got that big $1 million smile on his face. We know who's coming. Listen to all these people stew. Been a little while since I heard all that. You got a run in you? We're gonna take a run. The GOAT is the real John Cena is back. John Cena is back. About damn time. John Cena and Joe Hendry against Buddy Murphy and Hikuleo. Here we go. Clothesline there, Hendry and Murphy. Plenty of history between them. It's pretty much on-site beef with them nowadays, following everything that happened in NXT last year. Now Joe Hendry caught here, and Buddy Murphy suplex to the European champ. Getting Hendry back up to his feet now, and Buddy Murphy has a hold of him. Throws Hendry into the corner now. Joe Hendry. Tagged in is Hikuleo. And now flying shoulder block from the tallest Tonga. Hiculeo's got Joe Hendry down now, and Hikuleo into a chokehold here. Joe rolls through now, and Buddy Murphy pacing on the apron. Hikuleo now throws Hendry into the corner. Tagging Buddy right back in now. Buddy Murphy has Joe Hendry in the corner now. Buddy with Hendry. The man lifts him up and takes him down with a big suplex into the ropes. Kick in the head takes him down. Into a cover now. Cena gonna break it up. Oh, and Buddy taking the cheap shot, but Cena knocks him back. Cena getting back out on the apron for now. And listen to these people, because John Cena's in. See you later, Hikuleo. And Cena is in, and we are seeing the old Cena now with this fast-paced offense. John Cena getting Buddy back to his feet here. John Cena throws the Secret No More into the corner, and John Cena into a clothesline. Grabs a hold of him now, does John Cena here, and Cena has Buddy for gut wrench. And Cena almost welcoming the challenge that is Hikuleo. Hikuleo choke slams him. Cena pushes him back though now, and John Cena gets him back to his feet here. John Cena, big jabs, knocking him back. Knocks him into the ropes here, and John Cena dumped out of the ring. Grabs Joe Hendry now, launches him into the ring, does Hikuleo. He's got the European champ as Buddy throwing Cena back into the ring. Hikuleo with that big clothesline there, taking down John. Big stomp there now. Now Hikuleo goes for a leg drop. John Cena out of the way now. Joe Hendry wanting back in. Cena tags in the European champ. Hendry and Hikuleo, there's plenty of history there with them as well. They faced off for the NXT title at one point last year. As now up on the shoulders, lifted up overhead is Joe Hendry. Down he goes as Cena getting out of the ring for now. Now Hikuleo's got the European champ up and running powerbomb. Now Hikuleo tagging Buddy Murphy back into the mix. Buddy's got Hendry down now. Buddy Murphy going up to the top rope here. Telling Joe to get back to his feet. Buddy Murphy goes for a diving Meteora. Joe Hendry out of the way now, and Joe Hendry catching Buddy for Freak of Nature. To a cover. Hikuleo for the save. Now Joe Hendry looking to finish the job with Standing ovation. Cover on Buddy. 1, 2. The Grand Champion kicking out. Buddy Murphy stays in it. Joe Hendry puts him in the corner. Tag is made to John Cena. Two. Gut-wrench suplex now from Cena. He's got Buddy back to his feet. Right hook connects. Buddy Murphy goes for the B trigger. John Cena. Back body drop. Oh, you already know what time it is. How about a 5 knuckle shuffle to Buddy Murphy. Now Cena has Buddy up on his shoulders here. John Cena. Here we go. One last Survivor Series is gonna get Buddy Murphy fighting out of the AA. Now Buddy's got a hold of him. Buddy throws him into the corner. Tags Hikuleo back in now, and Hikuleo punch to the midsection of Cena. Up on the shoulders now, and Hikuleo Phantom Driver into a cover. 1, 2. Cena kicks out at 2. Now Hikuleo slamming down John Cena. Cena falls out of the ring now. Hikuleo with a stomp there. Grabs a hold of him now. Does Hikuleo. He's got Cena back up. Hikuleo. No. Cena throws him back into the ring. John Cena. Right hook. The big man is still standing though. John Cena. He's been fighting guys bigger than him his whole career. He's made a career out of it. Oh, but he runs right into that elbow shot. Hikuleo setting him up now, and Hikuleo pulling him in. Comes off the ropes now. Big crossbody there, takes down Hikuleo. And now John Cena. Oh, Hikuleo into the corner goes. Big match John. Now Cena, hold on. He's got him up. John Cena. Attitude adjustment. 1, 2. Hikuleo somehow got the shoulders up. But Cena now, here we go again. 5 knuckle shuffle. And decides to go for a pin. 1. Oh, and Buddy Murphy getting involved, and Cena saying, oh, no, you don't get to leave. I didn't say you could leave. And John Cena now with Buddy Murphy. Oh, here we go. Classic Cena with Hikuleo. Even Joe Hendry's marking out a bit on the apron. Cena. Look at the strength of John Cena. Double attitude adjustment. Dumps the Grand Champ. 1, 2, 3. John Cena and Joe Hendry with the win. John Cena with that superhuman strength. A double AA to Buddy and to Hikuleo. The real John Cena is back. The real John Cena takes down the LS11 Grand Champion. What a win. John Cena is back. The GOAT is here. John Cena, look at this. A double attitude adjustment to well over 500 pounds right there. And he just made it look easy. I don't think anyone's ever been this happy to hear those damn trumpets playing. John Cena and Joe Hendry with the win. WWE title on the line. Up next. Well, folks, we move right into our fourth matchup of the night. This is the halfway point of the night, as it is for the WWE Championship. It is a huge triple threat match. As out first, the Death Rider, Jon Moxley, making his way to the ring. Jon Moxley looks to win his first title of the modern era of LS11 here tonight. His first title of the LS11 era in professional wrestling. The only singles title he's held, the only title he's held entirely in LS11 universe since season 1 is the AEW TNT title and the LS11 Trios titles. Looks to add the WWE title to that mix tonight. As here comes the first man. Or here comes the second man challenging tonight. He's the fourth member of Bullet Club Gorillas we're seeing in action tonight. And the third member of Bullet Club Gold we're seeing tonight. Johnny Gargano makes his way to the ring. Johnny Wrestling is here. Johnny Gargano looking to become a two-time WWE champion. And finally, here comes the WWE Champion. Austin Theory, making his way to the ring. Austin Theory, a huge defense tonight. He has been on a roll as WWE Champion. He tapped out John Cena to win it. So, WWE Championship on the line. Jon Moxley, Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory. Here we go. Oh, and Gargano blindsides Theory with that DDT. Jon Moxley's got Johnny Gargano now and drives him down. One fall of the finish tonight. Austin Theory, big super kick there. Look to Johnny now. Gargano getting knocked back. Austin Theory wasting no time going after Gargano here. Stomp to the midsection. Johnny Gargano taken down, or Austin Theory taken down. Clothesline from Jon Moxley. Mox goes out of the ring here. Jon Moxley looking to get some toys involved. As Mox. Theory dives onto Gargano. Jon Moxley throws down Austin Theory here, and Jon Moxley. The man. Theory with a right hook. Theory now throws him back into the ring. Austin Theory. Jon Moxley get up, rolls through. Big drop kick there to Jon Moxley. Johnny Gargano goes out of the ring now, and Johnny pulling himself up now. Big super kick there to Moxley. Now Gargano rolls through. Jackknife cover here. Saved by Mox. Johnny Gargano drop kick to Jon Moxley. Right hook connecting there. Austin Theory with Johnny Gargano for an ATL. Into a cover now. Johnny Gargano is down. Austin Theory. 1, 2, no. Jon Moxley with the save. Mox slamming Theory down by the back of the head. Johnny Gargano knocking back Jon Moxley here. DDT to Moxley. All three of these men have been WWE champion before. They all know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Johnny Gargano going for Hurricane Rana. Jon Moxley caught him though. Powerbombed him out of the air. Now Theory has Mox down. Austin Theory right hooks to Jon Moxley. Knocking him back. Austin Theory. Then elbow drop there to Jon Moxley. Grabs a hold of him here, getting him back up to his feet. Austin Theory has Moxley. Lifts him up. Takes him down with a knee into the neck. Do a cover now. Johnny Gargano making the save. Now Gargano knocks Theory back into the ropes here. Johnny Gargano, big knee strike. Down goes Theory. Gargano gets him back to his feet. Johnny Gargano pulling him in now, lifts him up. Gargano goes for a drop kick. Theory countering. Austin Theory. Big shots there from Gargano now. Johnny Gargano with Theory. Theory rolls it through. Austin Theory. Super kick to Gargano. Moxley's got him though. Moxley drives him down. Every time one man hits a big move in this matchup, the other is right there to break it up. Or to pick up the pieces. As Gargano chopping away at Moxley. Drop kick there. Now Johnny Gargano. Right hook there from Theory. Austin Theory with a big drop kick. Now Jon Moxley's got hold of him. Kick to the midsection. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. Takes him down. And now Moxley with that rebound lariat. Austin Theory goes for a big kick. Jon Moxley's got a hold of him. Moxley swings him around now, and Mox with Theory for a tilt-a-whirl slam. Johnny Gargano now. Hurricane Rana. All three men just have answers for one another for everything tonight. As Johnny Gargano. Super kick to Austin Theory. Do a cover now. Johnny Gargano. Kick out from Theory. Now Johnny Gargano looking under the ring here. Gargano. Chair in hand. Goes for the chair shot to Moxley. Moxley pushes the chair out of his hand. Into a bulldog. Down goes Johnny. In Theory rolling back to his feet. Kick to the midsection now. Now Austin Theory goes for a super kick. Jon Moxley pulls him in. Mox. The Gotch pile driver. A cover now for the WWE title, saved by Gargano. Mox with the clothesline now. Mox. Him down here. Shoved back, though, is Jon Moxley now as Johnny Gargano. On to the midsection now. Gargano. Theory with the kick in the head there. Austin Theory now. Goes for a kick to Jon Moxley. Moxley now. Runs in. Big knee strike there to Theory. Now Austin Theory. Theory now catches Mox. 4. A-Town down. To a cover. Saved by Johnny Gargano. Theory sidestepped him there. Theory. Grabbing onto Johnny Gargano. Lifts him up. Austin Theory. Knee into the neck. Takes him down. Into a cover here. Johnny Gargano down. Austin Theory for the 1, 2. Kick out from Gargano. Big kick there from Theory to Moxley now. And Johnny Gargano is down as Austin Theory German suplexes Jon Moxley out of the ring. But he turns right around into... Uh-oh. Gargano escape. Gargano escape is in on Theory. Austin Theory, is he going to tap out to lose the WWE title here? Johnny Gargano. Gargano's got it locked in. Theory. Theory fights out. DDT on that chair from Gargano. Jon Moxley now with Johnny Gargano. Sidewalk slams him onto the chair. Now Jon Moxley into that Bulldog choke. Austin Theory saving Johnny Gargano. Big boot there. Not so much saving Gargano as saving his title there, I suppose. And now, let's complete the trifecta of submissions, I suppose. STF in on Moxley. Mox fights out of it. Now Jon Moxley with Austin Theory head first into the corner. Jon Moxley's got Austin Theory in the corner. He's got Johnny Gargano in position for that William Regal style knee trembler. Theory counters though. Austin Theory drop kick. Wiping out Gargano on the outside with that dive. And now Austin Theory has Jon Moxley. Kick to the midsection. Pulls him in for ataxia on that chair. And Austin Theory now. Here we go with Moxley. A-Town down. 1, 2. Wait, what the hell? That's Candice LeRae from SmackDown. And Candice LeRae's arguing with the referee. And Theory doesn't know what's going on. Gargano with a chair. And Johnny Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, getting involved as Johnny Gargano into Gage pile driver on Moxley. Gargano into the cover. And the referee finally getting back in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Theory only recovered in time to see it. Johnny Gargano just stole the WWE title for Bullet Club. And Candice LeRae, Johnny's wife from the SmackDown roster, invading as well. What the hell just happened? Johnny Gargano is WWE Champion for the second time in his career. Well, folks, we now enter the back half of the show here at Survivor Series. Up next, the following contest set for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. As here comes the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in the history of LS11 Universe. Here comes Seth Rollins to the ring. Held the Intercontinental title for over 400 days. And now tonight, while he's been in a bit of a slump these last few months, trying to figure everything out, Seth Rollins looks to win back the Intercontinental title. Rollins made his way down to the ring. This is a huge one going down tonight. Will he regain the title that really redefined his career in Season 5? Or will it just become a whisper in the dark? Because he's got to take on a man that has been a world beater on Raw ever since his arrival back at the beginning of the season. The Intercontinental Champion, the ruler, Femi. Oba swaggering his way down to the ring. I think if anyone is overcoming that record Seth set back in Season 5, it's this guy. How does anyone stop him, is my question. Who stops him, is my question. Femi and Seth Rollins. Past versus the future. Survivor Series marks 13 years since Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Jon Moxley arrived to WWE on the main roster since they made their debut. Ironically, with how it all turned out, helping CM Punk to retain the WWE Championship. Without any further ado, Intercontinental title on the line. Oba and Seth, one-on-one. Here we go. Seth locks up with him. Seth Rollins, he's got to try and out-wrestle Femi tonight. Femi is a fantastic wrestler, but Seth Rollins is one of the best technical wrestlers of his generation. Oba's got Seth by the head now, and Femi with Seth Rollins now. Seth Rollins sends the big man over the top rope, and Seth tries to send him out to the floor. Oba stepping back into the ring now, and Oba says, "That's how we're doing it then." And now Seth goes for the kick. Oba pulls him in now. Femi's got him. And kick to the midsection. And again, into a clothesline. Seth now kicks him back here, and Seth Rollins springboards into a crossbody, knocks down Oba. He's got Oba down now. Oba Femi, kick to the head of Seth Rollins. Goes for a double axe handle. Seth hits him in the head now himself. Rollins has got Oba down. Oba Femi has beaten multiple former world champions this season, and tonight he looks to add Seth Rollins to that mix. He beat Johnny Gargano back at SummerSlam. He beat Roman Reigns at Breaking Point. As there's a clothesline, he beat Drew McIntyre and LA Knight at Bad Blood. This man is an unstoppable monster. And Seth Rollins is feeling that right now. Oba sends Seth into the announce table and bounces him off of it. Knocks him back here, and Seth Rollins. The drop kick, Oba Femi. Seth now, and Oba Femi. Kick to the midsection. And again. And clothesline takes him down. The count of 4 now is Oba. Setting Seth into the Cred Hydration Station. Kianna Dallas 11's proud sponsor, Cred Hydration. Drink Cred, or you're a piece of shit. And Oba now, clothesline to the back of Seth's head again. Now Oba, no, Seth Rollins. Answers back, big elbow strike there, and Seth Rollins drop kick to Oba Femi. With a leg drop now, Oba has a hold of the Visionary. Launch him across the ring now, and Rollins. A strike here, knocks back Femi into a big knee from Seth. Seth Rollins now, kick into the back. Rollins thrown into the air by Oba Femi. Oba's got him back up to his feet now, and Oba. Jawbreaker there. Seth Rollins, enziguri there, takes him down. See the sheer amount of damage that's been done to Oba Femi by Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now, or vice versa rather. Sheer amount of damage done to Seth Rollins by Oba Femi when Seth is throwing these big moves and he's the one going down afterwards. Oba Femi though, grabbing Seth Rollins and launches him. Oba now with Seth. Looking for. Thought he was going to go for fall from grace. Seth Rollins now. Kick to the midsection. Go. Hooks the arms. Rollins. Pedigree. Case in point. Down he goes. Oba. Rollins crawls into the cover. 1, 2, no. Seth runs in. Oba Femi caught him with the uppercut again. And now Oba. Across the back of the head. Down goes Seth. Seth Rollins. Caught with the overhand chop. Rollins answers back. Rollins and Femi chopping the hell out of one another. Seth Rollins taking him down. But Rollins gave it all he had on that one. Rollins now crawling back to his feet, and Rollins into stomp on Oba. Into a cover now on Oba Femi. Seth Rollins. 1, 2, kick out from the Intercontinental Champion. And Seth with a second stomp. Into a second cover now to become Intercontinental Champion. 1, 2, Oba kicks out again. Now Seth is starting to get things in control for himself. Just a little bit more. Seth Rollins grabs Oba Femi and hits him with that front DDT. And now Rollins. Super kick there. Takes him down. Goes for the leg drop. Oba Femi. Seth Rollins now pulling him in for kick in the midsection. And again, into a clothesline. Rollins now picked back up to his feet here. Oba Femi has Seth Rollins off the ropes. Oba ducks him. Rollins go over the top now. Rollins answers back. Seth Rollins now springboard. Hits that big knee. And Oba's bleeding. Oba is bleeding. No! He kicks Seth Rollins in the head. And now he's got Rollins, and I think making him bleed might have just made him angry. Oba Femi hits Rollins in the back of the head again. Now Seth Rollins clotheslined across the back again by Oba. Oba's got Rollins now, and Oba Femi lifts him up, launches him, and now Oba's got the former world champion. And Oba Femi sends Rollins into fall from grace. 1, 2, Rollins kicks out. But look at the damage being done to Seth Rollins right now. Oba with the uppercut now, and Oba Femi lifts him up and takes him down with a power slam. Lifts him up again now, Oba Femi with another one. Seth is down here as Oba. Rollins knocking him back here. Seth Rollins forearm into another one. And now Seth, Sling Blade. What goes down now? Seth Rollins to the top now, and Seth with Phoenix Splash on Oba. Into a cover now on Oba Femi. Seth Rollins, 1, 2. Oba Femi still in it. Rollins hits the ropes now, and Oba sidesteps him here. Oba Femi. Choke slam to Rollins. Seth puts himself in the corner. Oba picks him up now, and Oba, oh dear God. Down goes Seth. Oba gets him back up to his feet, and Oba dropping Seth again. Oba Femi now just lifts him up, slams him down with a Dominator DDT. Look at the midsection and the back of Seth Rollins right now. Look what Oba Femi is doing to a guy considered one of the aces of LS11 Universe. Oba just going to the head now of Seth. Seth's bleeding. Oba Femi clotheslines him. Now just dropping the elbows on him. Trying to cave Seth's chest in. Oba now with Seth Rollins. Pulls him in. Oba Femi with Rollins up. And down with a reverse powerbomb. Seth just trying to pull himself in the corner for safety here. Oba. Wait, no, Seth. Seth Rollins. Goes back now, and Seth Rollins drop kick now. Taking him down here, and Seth Rollins goes for the leg drop. Oba Femi now. Self in the corner now, and Seth Rollins. The big man now, Seth. Trying to mount some offense here, finally. Into the big drop kick. Seth's got him now, and Seth Rollins. Here we go. Big knee drop to Oba. Now Rollins going up to the top rope. Seth Rollins looking for. Went for frog splash. Nobody home. Right in to fall from grace. 1, 2. Rollins is still in it. And Oba Femi taking the announce table cover off. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is the guy that put out Drew McIntyre with such a vicious match and such a vicious move in that fall from grace on the steps that we haven't seen Drew McIntyre in a month. And now he's got Seth Rollins, and he's manhandling a man considered the best superstar in LS11. As Oba Femi launching Seth off of the announce table. Official forced to restart her count here as Oba. Oh, God, not again. Oba Femi. Oh, Rollins with a last gasp. Rollins went for the pedigree as a last gasp. Fall from grace for a third time. I hate to say it this way, but to put it bluntly, one of the best competitors in LS11 Universe just got fucking dog walked. If Seth Rollins couldn't stop him, and Seth Rollins is one of the most successful, if not the most successful man in LS11 history, who the hell is going to stop him? Because that was vicious. That got uncomfortable at points. Seth made him bleed, and Oba just laughed it off. He just brutally launched him all over the ring. Right there, Seth went for that last kick to set up a pedigree, maybe even a stomp. And Oba just laughed in his face and launched him in the air for a fall from grace. Your winner, and still Intercontinental Champion, Oba Femi. The ruler is on top of the world. What happens when he decides that he wants a title the guy he's beaten before is holding in Johnny Gargano? Makes you think. U.S. title on the line up next. All right, folks, up next, it's a triple threat match set for one fall for the United States Championship. Out first, European elegance, Ludwig Kaiser, making his way to the ring. Ludwig Kaiser, former multi-time tag team champion, marching down to the ring tonight. Big opportunity on his hands to win his first singles title of his career here in LS11 Universe. Big triple threat matchup for this one. And out next, Ludwig's former mentor and best friend. The former leader of Imperium. Der Ring General GUNTHER making his way to the ring. I mean, folks, it wasn't even a full year ago that Gunther was the NWA World Champion, traveling the LS11 universe, and Kaiser was right by his side to give the full, proper ring introduction to the NWA Champion, demanding gratitude and respect for his friend. And now, here at Survivor Series, after they imploded earlier in the season, Ludwig looking to prove it wasn't just a one-time fluke. Take down Gunther once and for all, and pick up the US title in the process. Gunther has made his way to the ring, former world champion in his own right. And finally, the United States champ, Bron Steiner. The Breaker, Bron Steiner, making his way to the ring. Been the US champion twice this season. This second reign it lasted. It started at SummerSlam when he beat AJ Styles, who we haven't seen since, following the Steiner screwdriver. US champ is here, Bron Steiner. Holds the title high. Kaiser, Gunther, Steiner, US title. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks as Gunther leveled by Kaiser and Steiner at the same time. And now, oh, Bron avoiding the chop there from Gunther, knocking him back. Remember, Gunther and Bron faced off for the NWA title here at Survivor Series last year, with Gunther countering that powerbomb into a spear, or that spear into a powerbomb rather, as Kaiser now suplex taking down Bron Steiner. Gunther into a clothesline. Ring General going out of the ring now. Not often we see Gunther do this. Here has a kendo stick. Tries to take a shot on Kaiser with it. Ludwig now claps the ears. Has Gunther up now, and back body drop. Now Bron Steiner with Ludwig into the ring post, taking him down. Come up now, Ludwig on the shoulders of Bron, and Bron Steiner now into the ring post, taking him down. And Bron and Gunther now getting into it. Bron Steiner's got Gunther. Launches him back into the ring. And do a massive drop kick now. Kaiser's got that kendo stick. Gunther with one for him as well. Now, Gunther's got Bron. Puts him in the ropes here. Gunther fought by Kaiser now. Kaiser with a punch into the back. Ludwig Kaiser with the drop kick. Now, Bron Steiner put into the corner by Ludwig. Ludwig Kaiser now on the shoulders and taking down Bron. Gunther's got Kaiser though, and Gunther twisting at the neck of Ludwig. Coming off the ropes now, lays out Kaiser. Flying shoulder there from Bron. Bron Steiner now getting Gunther back to his feet. Bron firing away at him now. Bron Steiner knocking him back. Chop from Gunther. Big elbow from Kaiser. Now Ludwig Kaiser. Grabs a hold of Braun Steiner. Lifts him up. Big suplex there, taking him down. Connecting now. Gunther into a big lariat on Ludwig. Into a cover now. Gunther, 1, 2, no! Only a 1 count, and Braun was there just in case. Forearm strike knocks back Gunther now, and now Braun Steiner scoops him up, and gut check on Gunther. Kaiser now grabs Braun, rakes the back. Ludwig now. That snapmare comes off the ropes. Ludwig Kaiser, the massive kick there to Braun Steiner. Into a cover now, kick out from Braun. Down now, Ludwig with Braun, launches him across the ring with that back suplex. Shades of Shinsuke Nakamura a little bit, someone that Ludwig's getting a little more comfortable being friends with following their team up they've had in Lethal Lottery. We'll be spinning Lethal Lottery Round 3's matchups tomorrow, which will include where Kaiser and Nakamura go. Now Gunther. Oh, wait a minute, Gunther into the sleeper. Into the sleeper on Kaiser, but Braun not going to let that happen. And now Braun, spear! Spear to Gunther. 1, 2. Gunther stays alive. Not many can kick out of a spear from Braun Steiner. But Gunther is unlike anyone else, as we know. Now Braun is down. Ludwig cover for only a 1. Now Kaiser swings Gunther around, lifts him up, taking him down with a knee into the back. Kaiser grabbing onto Gunther here, and Ludwig throws Gunther back into the ring. Ludwig Kaiser. Braun's got all of them. Oh my God, Braun. Oh my God! German suplexed him into the announce table. Braun getting Ludwig back up to his feet now, and Braun Steiner taking him down now, and now Braun back into the ring as Gunther just throws that at Ludwig. Oh, Gunther. Braun saying, how'd you focus on me? German suplex from Steiner. Now Braun Steiner launching Gunther back into the ring. So now, kendo stick in hand. Braun caught him though. Braun. Gut check to Gunther again. Into another cover now on Gunther. Braun Steiner. 1, 2, no! Now, big clothesline to Gunther. Ludwig's got a hold of Braun though, and Ludwig with that massive suplex across the ring. Into a cover now. Ludwig cover on Braun. No. And Ludwig Kaiser. Braun's got all of them. Braun. Oh my God! Whips him into the ropes. Gunther with a flying drop kick though. And now Gunther and Ludwig logging up. Ludwig. Oh, wait a minute. Ludwig. Powerbomb to Gunther. And Ludwig. Spear from Braun. 1, 2, 3. Braun Steiner retains the United States title in a vicious triple threat. Massive, massive victory there for Braun Steiner tonight, retaining the United States title over a very game Ludwig, Kaiser, and Gunther. Massive win there for him. World Heavyweight title. Our second to last matchup of the night is coming up next here at Survivor Series. All right, folks, up next, it's the second to last matchup of the evening. It's set for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. As here comes the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Last month at Bad Blood, Paul Heyman was the deciding factor. Now tonight, Roman is on his own, as is Jacob. We're going to find out which member of this family is truly head of the table when it comes to being World Heavyweight Champion. Roman won their first ever encounter in Season 4. Jacob won Round 2 last month. The rubber match is going down now. Roman Reigns steps up tonight. LS11 Universe acknowledging Roman tonight. This time last year, he and Jacob were main eventing the show inside of War Games. That was then. This is now. Roman Reigns has made his way to the ring. And now, here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Making his way down to the ring. Jacob Fatu. He has been World Heavyweight Champion ever since he beat Randy Orton for it a few months back. He's been on a dominant run with the World Heavyweight title. He beat Roman last month. He beat Nakamura. The month before that, he beat Cody, Drew, and Randy in a fatal four-way at SummerSlam. Jacob Fatu has definitively been the most dominant man on SmackDown this season. Once he broke away from the Forsaken and became his own man, it has been a bad time to be anyone that stands across the ring from Jacob. Fatu and Reigns. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Here we go. One more time tonight. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Oh, and here we go. We aren't wasting any time. Getting right into the slugfest between Reigns and Fatu. Roman and Jacob punching the hell out of one another. Coming right out of the gate are these two behemoths. Fatu, super kick to Roman. Goes for the senton. Roman out of the way now. Roman. The corner now. Roman Reigns puts Jacob on the top rope now. And Roman with Jacob Fatu now. Right hook connects. Roman Reigns into superplex to Fatu. Roman's got him down now. And Roman Reigns taking down Jacob here. Roman Reigns has got him down. Hammering away at the head now of the werewolf. This isn't going to be a match so much as this is a fight. Jacob now launches Roman in the corner. And massive German suplex taking him down. Who's got him now? And Fatu with Roman. Across the ring now. Fatu headbutts him. Jacob Fatu. Boots to Roman here. Roman Reigns goes down. Fatu picks him back up to his feet now. And Jacob Fatu. Roman sidesteps now. And Roman. Here we go. Now Roman's starting to get on a roll a little bit. There's Jacob in the corner, kicks him, headbutts him. Big right hook, Jacob goes down, and now Roman Reigns. Drive-by drop kick to Fatu. Now Roman, we go, to put down Fatu with spear, no. And levels him there. Now Fatu picks him up now, and now pulls him in for that massive spiking DDT into a cover now. Fatu, 1, 2, no! Roman kicks out. Kick to the head now, Roman Reigns. Jacob answers back now. Jacob with the right hook. Like I said, this isn't a technical masterpiece. This is a fight with Roman and Jacob right now. Now Roman Reigns. Punch to the midsection. Punch to the head. Knocking Fatu back. Punches him in the midsection again. Fatu answers back. Jacob Fatu to the super kick. Roman knocked back now. And Roman and Fatu locking right back up. Jacob goes for a super kick. Roman punches him in the back of the head. Roman Reigns now. Superman punch to Fatu. Into the cover. Roman Reigns. 1, 2. Jacob Fatu kicks out. Now Roman has Jacob Fatu. And Jacob. No. Wait. Jacob launches Roman out of the ring. Fatu Ropes now. Jacob Fatu flies out on the Roman. Fatu's got Roman down now. Jacob Fatu taking care of the announce table cover. Now Fatu up on the table with Roman. Jacob Fatu. No. Roman answers back now, and Roman. Uranagi through the table. Roman taking down Fatu. Roman Reigns. Here we go with spear to Jacob to win the World Heavyweight title and become, I believe, a 6-time world champion. Kick out from Fatu. Kick to the head there from Jacob, though. Super kick to Roman. Now Jacob Fatu with Roman Reigns. Clotheslines him over the top rope. Fatu. Go, Roman. Hits him with an elbow. Now Fatu on himself in the corner. Roman Reigns. Choking him in the ropes now. Roman. Punches him in the back. Going out of the ring now, and Roman with a knee strike to Jacob. Now Jacob Fatu down once again. Roman, here we go with one more. Spear, no! Fatu had the counter. Jacob Fatu spiking Roman. Fatu has got Roman now, and Jacob Fatu off the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb. And moonsault. 1, 2, Fatu just beat Roman. Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns went to war tonight. And in the end, Jacob Fatu, no wise man, no outside interference, just beat Roman Reigns in the center of the ring, clean as a sheet. Something that not many people can say they've done here in LS11 Universe. Roman went for this last spear here. Fatu countered it, hit the DDT and the moonsault. Your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Fatu. Folks, it's time to go to war one last time tonight. All right, folks, it is time for the main event. It is time for War Games. As making their way to the ring, they are the team with the advantage. The pedigree. MJF, Carmelo Hayes, Alex Hammerstone, and Trick Williams. Roxanne Perez by their side. Mr. Money in the Bank, MJF leading the charge, but something tells me Max isn't going to be in any hurry to get in the ring tonight. But you know he's feeling confident. You know he's full of swagger tonight. Because MJF feels as if it's going to be a 3-on-4 handicap situation here in War Games. Mr. Money in the Bank leads the charge. Question is, did these men actually find a fourth man? Out first, a man that is absolutely no stranger to War Games. This is his third one out of the 4 seasons we've done it for now. The American Nightmare, the former World Heavyweight Champion, Cody Rhodes, making his way to the ring. Cody Rhodes looking to lead the charge tonight. The hell of a situation he's gotten himself into as the American Nightmare. Cody steps up for his team and the other man that considers himself the leader of this team. The best in the world. CM Punk. CM Punk. It's clobbering time here at Survivor Series. The former World Heavyweight Champ. CM Punk. And finally, the third man on the team. We don't know who the fourth is, if they've got one. They might really be at the disadvantage tonight. Here comes the Viper, Randy Orton, to the ring. Randy Orton is here. The Viper. The voice of the voiceless. And the American Nightmare. This is Randy's first time stepping inside War Games, as it is for Punk as well. Randy Orton surveying the landscape. Cody called a favor in to his old mentor for tonight. And Randy answered the call. They've had their differences in the past, back when Cody was leading the 6. But at the end of the day, they consider each other family. And Randy is ready to help his little brother out. So, Cody and Punk have made their way up towards the starting to make their way up towards the War Games cages. Punk just mouthed, "Yeah, we got someone," to me. He also flipped me off. I think he might have heard what I said yesterday. Hello, starting it out. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Sami Zayn is back. Sami Zayn is back. Last time we saw him, MJF took him out. And MJF is freaking out up in the cages. Sami Zayn is back. Sami surveying the landscape. This is his first War Games match here in LS11. And so the underdog from the underground is Sami and Mello. Carmelo Hayes. DDT to Sami Zayn. Welcome back, Sami. Sami Zayn now. Hurricane Rana. Sami Zayn now picking him back up to his feet here. And Sami, he's going to be fighting at a disadvantage for this whole match, but I think he wouldn't want it any other way. Sami Zayn now. Looking back Mello here, and Sami Zayn to the ring now with Carmelo. Carmelo Hayes throws Sami into the corner now. Carmelo's got a hold of him. Mello throws him in the ropes now. Comes off the middle rope. Carmelo Hayes. Sunset flip to Sami, taking him down. Now Carmelo. Sami Zayn answers back here. Sami Zayn. Looking back Mello. Sami Zayn. Towards the cage now, and Sami Zayn got him into the cage that time. Sami Zayn and Carmelo Hayes. Big shots here coming in from Sami Zayn. Big uppercut. Now Sami to the back. And again. Now Mello's going to have some backup in just a moment here. It's Trick Williams. TMG. And Trick knows that they've got all the time in the world. So he's going to bring in some toys. Grabs a chair as Mello hits that elbow. Trick grabs a table. First 48 from Mello. Trick getting us a table into the mix now. Get anything else, or is he joining the match now? No, he knows that he's got plenty of time. Grabs a light tube. Oh, my God. And Sami. Haluva kick to Carmelo. Maybe he ain't got as much time as you thought, Trick. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, big fella. Trick Williams now with Sami Zayn. Taking him down with a massive body slam. Now Trick taking down Sami. Mello turns over Sami with a kick now, and now TMG just hammering away on Sami Zayn. Now Mello, no, Sami, and Sami's about to have some backup here. And he's got some backup in the form of the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes making his way down to the ring. Wasting no time getting in the mix now as well. Cody coming right into the match that his dad invented. His dad made famous. Bionic elbow. Trick going up to that wedge between the cages. And Trick flies onto Sami through the table. And Cody Rhodes, not to be one-upped. Oh my God, the light tube to Sami. Crossbody to Mello. Now Cody. Cody Rhodes just evening the odds now with that bionic elbow. Forearm to Trick, and you know Cody's still angry that Trick beat him clean as a sheet almost 2 nights ago on SmackDown for the advantage. Cody Rhodes. Elbow to Trick Williams. Hammerstone gonna come in next, I'm assuming. Oh no! MJF seemingly just wants to handle this himself. That's rare from Max. Oh my God, look what he's brought into the ring. Cody now. MJF's brought a second table into the mix. Pedigree to Mello. Cody goes down as MJF. Bringing that table in. Cody crawling towards Sammy as Max just knows he's got all the time in the damn world right now. Cody taking down Trick. And now, well, Max, you've come into the advantage, but have you really? Cody. Caught by MJF. Clothesline. Sami Zayn, though. Oh, but now Sami Zayn in the 3-on-1 situation. Max with that float over knee. Mello. Oh, and MJF flattening Cody. MJF now going up in the corner. Cody Rhodes. Broad kick there. Trick Williams now. Cody's got a hold of him. Cody. Vertebreaker on that wood. Now, who's coming in next? CM Punk is in. Bookend from Trick, the way he put down Cody last night. Or 2 nights ago, rather. And Trick dropping Cody as now CM Punk is in. And it's just an immediate ambush from Trick and Max as Sammy taking down Trick Williams. MJF, chair to the back of Cody. Punk taking down Mello. CM Punk trying to come to the aid of everybody else. The big knee on Mello now. And Cody. Crossroads on MJF. Oh my God, Mello launches Punk. And Cody with trifecta of Crossroads to MJF. Brings the sledgehammer down on his chest. And Cody Rhodes. Max gave Cody his favorite weapon, and now he's using it. Hits Trick with it. Trick Williams has got him now, and now the final member of the pedigree enters. Here comes Hammerstone. Carmelo Hayes up to the middle rope now. Carmelo. Crossbody to Sammy. Now Trick telling Punk to get back up. Mello goes for him. Trick. Neckbreaker to Punk. Now Sammy sent in the corner by MJF. Now Cody. Wait a minute. Cody cutter to Trick. Cody taking down Max now. It's a big drop kick on Hammerstone. And Cody Rhodes trying to one-man army this right now. Hits him in the back now. Grabs Hammerstone. Mello with the kendo stick shot. Trick taking down Punk though. Cody now. Shot block to Hammerstone. Trick flattening Punk beneath that table. Now Max with a knee strike to Cody. You just wait for the countdown now to the Viper. Commentator's curse, I suppose. Here he comes. Randy wasted no time heading down towards the ring. Let the War Games begin. Mello taking down Randy immediately. And the pedigree is dominating right now. Randy came in and immediately got taken out by Mello. Punk, go to sleep to Trick. And now Max putting Punk through the table. Randy Orton taking down MJF. Sami Zayn going after Hammerstone. Helluva kick to Hammerstone. And now Cody and Sami working together as Randy has got Max in the corner. Sami Zayn, what a power bomb! And now Cody is stalking Mello. Rob Told there takes down Trick. And Punk turns his attention to Max now. Wait a minute, MJF. Knocking back CM Punk, MJF. Aisle driver to Punk. But wait a minute. RKO! Helluva kick. Mello kicks out of the Helluva kick. Oh no, and Hammerstone has Cody going for Nightmare Pendulum. Sami taking down Hammerstone. And Punk trying to make Trick Williams tap out. RKO to MJF. Into a cover. GTS to Trick Williams. The pedigree just keeps kicking out of everything. No. And Mello breaking that one up. And Mello. Oh! Crossroads from Mello. Carmelo Hayes nearly pinning Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn taking down Mello. Randy going after Hammerstone. Big uppercut there now. Randy Orton. Oh my God, a sledgehammer shot. As Punk. No, MJF out of the way. MJF with the big kick. As now the pedigree is in so much damn trouble right now. As Randy Orton, running clothesline, takes down Mello. MJF chump blocks Cody. RKO to Carmelo Hayes. What a big kick from MJF. Cody Rhodes now dumping MJF. Hammerstone grabs Cody, taking him down. Trick covering CM Punk. Punk kicks out. Hammerstone taking out Randy. And Trick Williams taking down Randy now. And MJF with a superplex to CM Punk. Trick shot to Randy. And Mello bumps him up, takes him down. And Trick running defense, but Cody managing to slip through. Crossroads to Carmelo. And CM Punk taking down Max. Punk with the best in the world elbow. Trick shot to Punk. And Trick Williams just pinned CM Punk for the pedigree to win. fucking around. War Games belongs to the pedigree. That is going to do it tonight, folks. Thank you all for watching War Games. I will see you tomorrow for a premiering episode of Monday Night Raw. I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers, JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willits, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the RS11 family. Young!